Hi, welcome back to Rack, where we talk all things audio production or sound. Today, we are talking about tips to get the cleanest recording and going over gain staging process in your audio workstation or DAW as an independent producer. I'm Dariana Everett. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, and RAC grad. Let's go. Let's talk about gain staging. What is gain staging? Gain staging is the process of setting the levels of each component in your signal chain, from the microphone to the final output. The goal is to ensure that the level of your audio is consistent and optimal at every stage of the process. Proper gain staging is crucial for achieving a clean and professional sounding mix. It is so important to capture the highest quality audio. So here are some extra tips that you can do to really achieve the cleanest sound even prior to gain staging. Choose the right mic for your sound source. Use a dynamic mic for a snare, or use a condenser, which is more sensitive and detailed for a voice. It is so crucial to listen to your sound source carefully, and then make the decision on how best to capture it. Place your microphone correctly, on axis or off axis to control tone.
Too close to the microphone will give proximity effect, which will make the sound very boomy.
In general, most microphones sound best 6 to 14 inches away from the sound source. You do have dynamic microphones that you'll say eat the microphone because you want to capture the sound, but mostly these are used in live settings and not recording settings unless you're trying to achieve a specific sonic character. If you have a very dynamic performance, it is important to try and get your artist to pull away from the microphone when they go louder. Or alternatively, you could record the different types of performances at different mic positions, or even change the microphone. See your noise floor. Try and figure out what your noise floor is for the microphone. Often when you're using your interface, your audio interface, the original preamps inside the interface, unless it's an expensive one, are going to have a relatively high noise floor, meaning that you'll capture a lot of the background noise or hiss from the electronics. So you'll have like in the background. So it is important to see whether an external preamp is maybe necessary and or how best to capture the sound so that you're not having too much of a noise floor. Just make sure the signal you are getting is as clean as it can get. Now let's go over the gain staging process. First thing is setting the levels. When setting the levels, it is important that you want to avoid clipping. This is when the signal goes above the maximum level and distorts. Start by setting the level of your sound source, such as a microphone or instrument, so it is peaking at around 12 dB. Then adjust the gain on any preamp or channel strip to match the level of the source. Once you have done your individual channel, you will want to balance your levels. The next step is to balance the levels of the different tracks in your mix. This involves adjusting the faders on your mixer or DAW so that each track is audible and contributes to the overall sound of the mix. The final step is finalizing your levels. Finally, it is important to set the final output in your DAW or mixer. In most cases, this is the master fader. This should be set so the loudest part of your mix is peaking at -6 dB so that you have enough headroom for the mastering stage. I hope this video helps with giving tips and easy parameters to set so that you can get the cleanest sound for your recording and understand the gain staging process as an independent producer. Remember, having proper gain staging is essential for having a professional sounding recording and mix. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helps, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!